What's going on, guys? My name is Joe and I'm going to be showing you how to do a skin mohawk. First, I'm going to start off by debulking with my number 2 guard from Oster, but you can just as easily use the 1.5 guard from the wall. And I generally would start off with the 1.5 open and close it right underneath. It's very important to make like a half moon and make it sharp. Make your guideline very sharp. If your guideline is sharp, then you're capable of making a good fade. Then I'm gonna continue by making another half moon with the half close guard. I'm gonna emphasize on making sure once you get to the back not to go too far in. Then I'm gonna open guard. I'm gonna hit it right under that line, and then I'm going to close it a little bit and gradually go down. Just keep in mind it's okay not to have it like fully skin unless your client wants it a little bit higher up. However, because he doesn't have enough space, that's why I kept it a little bit lower. Then I'm going to come in with my liner and just clean it up and set up my shape ups. Very important to go back and forth. Make sure that you are going to have a clean fade and not leave any dark spots. Over here I'm coming in and setting my shape up. It's very important to always keep in mind to have a brush in your hand or a comb. I'm going to clean up with my liner underneath whatever I did not take off with my clipper. I make sure to comb it down so that way I do not have any hair sticking out. I'm going to take my time to make sure I don't go in too high, keep it as natural as possible, but give him a nice little P shape. Then I'm going to come in with my 1.5 guard again, and I'm going to close it this time, and I'm going to just pass it just to make sure I do not have any like hard lines or any missed hairs. Now I'm going to come in with a number 1. I'm going to pass it there, just briefly touch that line. You don't have to go too crazy with it. Right after that, I'm going to hit the half guard. That's where I'm going to take most of my time because that's what makes the fade. So first I'm going to have it open. I'm going to touch that line. I'm not going to go too high up, and I'm not going to destroy whatever I have already faded out. I'm going to do a half a head at a time with the half guard. So first I'm going to do until perpendicular with the ear. So over here you see with my corner, I'm just fading out as much as I can. I'm gonna start off by having the half guard open and then work my way down and close it. Over here you see I'm also only using the corner. I start off with it open and then I work my way down. Once you get to the back part of the mohawk, you can use all the way at the bottom, you can use the whole guard. However, make sure whenever you're going to be connecting it with the side that you're going to be using only the corner. And over here you see me using the corner. I open it and then I close it a little bit and then I close it all the way just in case if the line doesn't race. Now I'm going to go with my flat top, and just keep in mind I'm going upwards just not to take off that bulk on top. I'm going to come in later on with my scissors and I'm going to do the scissor-over-comb technique and I'm going to fade it out fully. However, over here once I get to the back, I'm going to angle it in a way where I'm capable of just debulking it a little bit. Then I'm going to hit a number 3 guard just to make sure that there's no hard line that I missed out while doing the flat top comb. And then I'm going to hit it with the 2 open just to make sure there's nothing that I got left between the 2 and the 1.5 open. So then I'm going to come in, I'm going to wet the hair. This part is very important to make sure that whatever is I'm combing over the bangs only because the customer wants a fringe. It's very important to comb all the hairs down because you do not want to hide the hairs by combing it forward. You want to comb it out and use the scissor-over-comb technique to fully fade it out. It's very important to also do it in sections of 3 only to get the full bulk out. You'll see what I mean right over here. 1, 2, 3. By doing that, you're basically just fading it in and it's going to be no hard line.